Welcome to the most heretical stream on the internet. I give you Wally1169.
Hello everyone, welcome to the stream and welcome back for Captain of Industry. Another nerd is here. Welcome in, thanks for coming first. Good to see you. Let's see. Last time we were here, we made all kinds of stuff. Made some good progress. Concrete and better power and better oil processing. Upgraded research. Feels like something else we might have done as well. We have a lot more to do though. So let's switch into the game. Press the right overlay this time. That way you guys can see the top low or the top row there. I did do a little bit of work. I expanded the waste storage here to be 3x3 instead of 2x2 of the larger grids there, largely because we're going to fill the 2x2 up in no time. And we've got a little bit of time before we can really use that, although I will probably burn it off eventually before we use it for anything useful. I also started, or built a dirt storage one, and I dumped a bit of dirt in here, and then I scooped some of it back out again, because I did a bit of terraforming over here. When last you were here, this mountain curved like this. This coastline was rather curvy, and then we had a mountain over here too that's gone. So all that got done off camera. I am still working on laying out the dirt, layering out the dirt even, but the rest of that can kind of go as time goes. I don't need to scoop the rest of this dirt out, which is good, and I'm not allowing them to dump dirt here again yet because I want them to dump it down here. So we'll leave that alone, but the thing we needed to work on, which is the next goal, which is building a cargo depot too, and attaching the fluid modules to it, well, we can do that now. Let's see, boat stuff. Where's the boat stuff at here? Logistics? Yeah, cargo docks. There we are. Cargo depot. So I did this. Do I have trains yet? No. We'll probably unlock trains tonight, but we probably won't get to researching them for, or using them for a while yet. Just because they are actually kind of tough to use in a tight space. You kind of need to have space for it. So we're going to put this cargo dock here. And we'll build the fluid modules onto it, like so. And we'll let it all get built, like so. And we'll see how that goes. We should also possibly look at more research. Should I wait for the game to guide me along the research? I think I'll wait for the game to tell me what to do. Don't tell me what to do. You're not my mom. Let's see. But yeah, trains they take up a lot of space. It's kind of in a way like trains in Satisfactory are. Now we need to have our cargo ship import crude oil from the oil rig, and we also need workers. So we need to expand our worker base here first, which I think I'm going to do this one. And our population base, I should say. And that means also unpausing this so we can bring in some more people. Faster. More, gooder, faster. And actually, let's go ahead and pause this, or that, while we wait, so we have population to spend on things. Yeah. We do need to move this rubber maker. We should go ahead and do... We are flaring a crap ton of that stuff, which I think we might want to actually try to use for other things. Let me do this. And this. And one of these over here. Actually, let's go just to there. That. Build, please. And then we also need to bring in some coal here. Just take one of those like this. Automate it. Nope, up by one. Thank you. And put it in there. And then we need to have a box to put that output, those, that's, yes, geez, Wally. English today. Put that in there. And we also need to deal with... Oh yeah, pause that too. Because we don't have the staff for it yet. We should get them shortly though. That, and then we also need a place for the wastewater, which I will put in right here next to it. Always tough with a new mouth. Alright, that should bring in coal. Yes, on its way. From here. This thing's over. We are full on our massive wood storage here. I am going to wait, I think, before upgrading, or before adding more. We have pushed back this far. I do want to come over here and start skinning some of this dirt off of this floor here. Which we will hopefully get started on tonight, but yeah. We also need to work on new builds for these things, eventually. It might happen tonight as well, because it might just be necessary. And then I can delete this one. And we got refugees with stuff. Alright, so they should have delivered these things in here. Let's go ahead and set this one up for rubber. And they should bring in whatever rubber we might have here into there. There it goes already. And we can probably unpause... without unpausing that. How many people does this take? It doesn't... Oh, 12. Okay. 12 people. Let's unpause that. We also need to go then out to the world map and unpause this, which is going to take 36 more people, so we can't do that yet. But that way we'll be able to produce crude oil from a off-island source, or a different island. But we could, while we're not doing anything else, push out and do some more exploration. Yeah, they're filling this in slowly. As they get dirt from different places, like they get a little bit of dirt from here, and we'll start, like I said, start skinning the dirt off of this at some point here. Yeah, we need another group of people. 3 months. That'll do. I guess I could do a population growth edict for at least a little bit, just to boost a little bit more. Gotta remember to turn it off eventually. Got some more loot. Nice. And you're coming back. All right. And new refugees. That's good too. Hopefully we can get one more in. 14 more people. Yeah, we should be able to get one more in. And then probably pause after that. And just let natural population growth take care of it all. The other option would be to take like 4 of these like out into the world here a little bit. Except that I want you to be pick-upable. And build them out here. Local to where we're chopping the trees down. Like this and like that. so that they don't have to go as far, and we'll still have this massive bulk of them here. Right, do we have? We do have. Okay, 36 people get to work. So they'll pump 60 crude oil per month, per minute, at normal speed. We're at, much faster now, so not, but, and then this ship will go and get crude oil when it is, when there is enough for it to get. So it carries 1,000, 500 in each tank, and so once there's 1,000 there, it'll go and get some. And we need to bring in 200 though, so we could just tell it to go get 200, which might not actually be a bad idea, because, yeah. I'm also going to check this box. So reduce ship speed by 50% to reduce overall fuel consumption, because we don't really need them to move super duper fast, and it does save a fair amount. It adds some time, doubles the time there, but once there's 200 there, though, we could actually depart and go get it, because we're just going to pause this for a while. Here we are. Depart, please. That'll be enough. We can also send out our exploration ship, or some more exploration business. Trucks are a little overwhelmed right now, a little busy. What are they doing largely? Probably doing building work, building these. How many do we have that are not 34? How many do we have that are assigned to not to a specific task? I don't remember if we can tell that or not. Oh yeah, here, unassigned 15. Okay. New refugees, and let's pause this then. That'll be good enough. The last 8 will come in kind of naturally, and I'm actually going to turn this back down again. Or I forget. Food is doing quite well still. We have a full box of vegetables and a full bin of potatoes, with up to 20 as a buffer because of the truck's carry capacity. Plus we have 400 in each of those. So we have 60 months worth of food in the food markets. That's a few. Ship in battle. All right. It's time to leave. You'll come back and we'll send you back out again. Okay, so crude oil should be coming back. Yeah, here it is now. And we're just going to let it park there and leave it alone. Oh, you only filled up one side. That's kind of weird and dumb. Okay. As long as you can fit it all in there, that's fine with me. Man, you're taking a long time to pull that out. Thought that it would extract that faster. Okay. Once you're done extracting the 200, then we will pause this and not think about it for a while. Got it. Pause that. Pause these. Can't pause this itself. Collect reward. And I guess that's the last of the goals? I guess. That makes sense that that's the last of them. So let's do some other things here then in the research. Maintenance Depot 2. Not yet. Let's do the burner. I may not use it just yet, but we'll do it anyway. Basic desalination. At some point we're going to need this, but I'm trying to think of what for right away. I think for right now we're not going to. Let's do storage 2. And then we just do vehicles management. It's a nice, easy one. Settlement power would be real good to do. Actually, remove that one from the queue and put the other one ahead of it. And then probably going to go into steel. Steel looks like the next big thing to build. And then we should devote some time to ship weapons and ship armor. So we can actually do some fighting instead of running away all the time. Sneeze coming on there. There it goes. Alright, so you all are working again. That's good. We can always put down some more of those if needed. It might be time to do this rebuild of all of these random bits. Kind of got to plan it out a little bit. But we can do that. So these you need iron for both of these. These also take wood and concrete. These take rubber and copper. Both of these go into the inputs of this one. And then you and you go into the input of this one. We will need a little bit of storage out, I think, for both mechanical parts and electronics. I know we need it for electronics. Mechanical parts might be used just a little bit too on their own. They're used in mostly making other things, but I think they're also used a little bit on their own. So, we got another ship in battle. Or our ship's in battle again. Run away! Run away! Alright, so we are done there, 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 done there. Could do this one yet, and then done there. So we have one more to do until we can fight. It's a good time to unlock fighting. Did we just ding the burner? I'm going to sit on that for a little bit. Cargo depot we can clear out here. Pipes too, I'll sit on that. But gas combustion we can get rid of. Wizard hat.
Nerd alert!
And a nerd shirt alert. Today's nerd shirt is Star Trek. Just a little bit. Star Trek. Advanced diesel, we can clear that because we're using all of those things. Power generation, we can clear that. We're using all of those things. Research lab, we did that last time too. Tree planting, we haven't done yet. Housing 2, we haven't done yet. Stackers, we haven't used yet. Custom surfaces. Retaining walls, we did use. Let's clear those. Smart conveyor routing, haven't used those yet. Ramps for vehicles, we have used. So we cleared some of those out. Don't have to remember all of them. But, oops, I cleared the alert thing. Clicked the wrong button. So let's look at... no, let's not look at burners, because I don't want to use them yet. Once this gets filled up, we'll start burning off the trash, rather than trying to save it up. But for right now, we kind of can't. We could start scooping at this, though, to sort through everything. Maybe that wouldn't be a bad idea. Yeah, let's do it. Let's borrow back one of these. And you can just get that. And let's put you in here. And have you start scooping out this pile of mess. We don't need it anymore. That was the wrong thing. Wait, no, that was the right thing. Or was it? That? Yeah. Let's go a little bit wider there. Yeah. And you'll just start scooping at it. I don't care how you do it. And you're just going to have an unmitigated disaster of a mess here. Let's export you to this one. And that means we'll get some trash coming out of this. That's fine. It'll go into 4. Let's see, dirt, rock, and slag. Okay, I want to change this one to be slag and waste. Yeah, that'll work. I added rock into this one before, and I think it's better to have that one there because it's faster. Because their internal transfer is 400. And this one's 240. And this belt transfer is 60. So, let's see. This gets quick remove. Fine. And then switch this to slag. There we go. Alright, so any rock and slag will just get dumped into this. Any dirt will get dumped down here. And any trash will get dumped into there as this thing scoops it out. And that'll be fine. You're going that way instead of this way? Okay. Alright, storage 2 is just about done. And what that gives us is, unsurprisingly, a larger storage of each of the types. What we need for those is yellow parts, which we have. So let's upgrade a few of these. That's I, of course, and we'll do just like a block of 4x4 there. Replace them. That's fine, and we'll just replace them as we can. If we were to rebuild this, how would I want to do it? Well, let's see. This would probably be the first one. And then after that could come these mechanical parts. And then we probably would do electronics next, I think. And then after that, probably parts 2. I think I'm going to do the vehicle parts in their own area and have them have their own input to those things. Simply because the vehicle parts have multiple tiers, and I kind of am thinking these are kind of minor things. And this would be kind of like an area for construction parts, all the tiers, rather than mixing everything together. So if we did those, am I missing anything here? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Oh yeah, lab equipment. That's 4 plus vehicle parts makes 5. Lab equipment makes 6, which I already have going over here with their own mechanical parts and their own electronics already. So that works out fine. And so I'm thinking that, like, we have one area for labs, one area construction parts, one area vehicle parts, however that works out. So if I wanted to make this kind of like a little bit of a bus system, because, well, I'm me, we could do that. We need to have 3 inputs for this. It's got 3 different items. Iron I would put at the far end here because it would go to both of them. And then the output of these would be there. Which means I need to probably move this over by a little bit more, like maybe there-ish, maybe even further down, but that would be fine. This could be much closer, though. Maybe there. And then this has an output. Maybe I'll push it over like that. And then you guys would have 2 inputs. This. And that one I think I would do like there. With an output there. And then we have this one, which gets items from here and here. And outputs here. And those are all friggin'... No, they're not all backwards. Oh, some of these are backwards. This one's backwards. This one's backwards. This one's backwards. And this one's backwards. There we go. The outputs are backwards. Okay. Let's see. I want to use lifts, because lifts are better. So we need more space then. Give me these guys. Let's put them up one more or two more? Let's do two more. Just so I have room for something else if I need it later. So let's see. You could be kind of going... No, not quite. Do one more space here maybe. Yeah. And you'll go kind of straight in here. Oopsie. Into there. Flat lift here. You'll go there. And then you'll be a flat lift here. Up one level higher. I'll come out of this one. Let's do both of these. We'll put these on this level. One of them going this way. The other one going that way. Put you in there, and then I gotta click on it to flip it. Like that. You'll come out here. What I want to do here is put down a flat balancer. Settlement power. I need to go take a detour to do that. Put this down there. Yeah, there. This will come out there. I want one more space here, I think. Yeah, I want one more space here. Settlement power. This works kind of like how the water and the waste are working here. Except there's actually no direct input. You just connect it up and build it. And it just takes power from magic and makes it into happiness, basically. Like magic. So we'll get this electricity bonus here. I would like to add some more trucks, I think. Add 5 more trucks. Okay, so you'll go in here. Like that. And the reason for this balancer is so that we can control how much goes into storage from this. And also then how much goes down this way. To there, however we make it to go down there. Which I don't know how I want to do exactly yet. Before I get too far ahead of myself, I want to put in one of these here. And now I don't have the room for this, but I will just do this like that. That'll be good. This one doesn't actually have to balance to go anywhere. We're just going to put it into the box. We're not using it from this to go anywhere but random construction business. Let's see. You'll be... this one, I think I can just do singular belts like that. Because rubber and copper are they're only used in these in this one thing. I'm a wizard? Why didn't anybody tell me? Let's see. Then we'll take from here and we'll go like this. And we'll take this one, which is these construction parts, and go into there. So I need one of these. Yeah, I think we can go on level 2. That's probably fine. And I need one of these right in here someplace. Can't go there, so I have to go here. Means I have to put a little belt in there. Let's see. R. And then R again to go into there. And then this comes out. And we'll have to balance this later. So I think I'm just going to do it now. To go into there and into there. And I think that'll do what I want. Oh, we have this one too. This one gets a triple height thing like that. Reversed, of course. And go like that. I think that's good. So we have, let's see, this is gonna be iron. This is gonna be, we'll call this one wood. And then we needed also concrete. This is the output, which will set itself. Your input is iron. Your input is rubber and copper. So we can do rubber and copper. Your output will set yourself. Your output will set yourself. Vehicles management unlocked. What did I miss? Anything? Settlement power. We did that. Good. Goodbye. All right. So I want to pick a spot for this. And I think just putting it out here just beyond the wood. Oh, those are upgrading. Okay. And the benefit of this, by the way, this design is I can expand these almost willy-nilly. Right now we'll make 12 of these, and this will consume all 12 of them. But we could easily... oh, I should do these all as assemblies too as well. I can easily add another one of these without problem up until we get to belt speed, which means 5 of them. For this, we're not going to make 4 of them, so that's fine. For this, it's 5 again. This is my first playthrough? No. I've played this game a couple of times before to varying depths, I guess. And I was recently just playing it on my own, just to kind of get a feel for it again. So, it's not nearly my first. I need to turn on this. Almost forgot about it. Because we don't have much rubber left. Ocean access is blocked. What? Oh, you gotta move. That's fine. Delete this. And we gotta rebuild it. Where is that at? I can never remember where... Here it is, trading dock. Won't let me build it yet because... Oh, it's already gone. Never mind. I want to build that. I'm going to build it down here for right now, I think. Or put it way the hell... No, I need it over here someplace nearby. I'm just going to put it in over here, though. And, yeah. Power is really nice. It counts for 1.44 in power settlement power. It counts for 1.44 unity, which is really useful for something that doesn't really cost much to make. Super nice. I'm going to do this, and this, and this, and this, to let the base trucks come and collect a bit of this wood and deliver it up into here. We're probably going to do something with all of this, but for right now, it'll be fine. All right, so let's take this. I'm going to copy it, not cut it. And I think I'm just going to put it in right here. I want to do this, though. I'm thinking future. I'm thinking expansion. I'm thinking I do it like this with flipped like that. Maybe. And we just start like right there. Because this isn't permanent. We're going to end up moving this out further away. I think. There. Build that, please. Can I connect you up all the way? Yeah, there's just decoratives in the way. Let's go ahead and blow away some of these decoratives here. There we go. Alright, I think I can just delete that blueprint now. And then as this is getting rebuilt, we can walk away. We can delete this stuff. For you, though, my friend, I'm going to do this one kind of traditional assembly line basis. Upgrade, please. I need 12 of those and 4 of those, which means... of those. And that's 12 of those, which is fine. Let's do red, 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 red. Actually, isn't there a setting someplace? I feel like there's a setting someplace to set these to they're always no truck imports. They don't know where it is. No imports and exports on production buildings. I don't remember where it is. I remember seeing it someplace, but I don't remember where it is. There it is. Disable logistics for newly placed buildings and machines. That's what I want. Not enough maintenance 1. Oh no. We're also going to have to rebuild that. Let's see. Did I do? I did not do all the demands here. Yeah, this needs higher priority. At least for right now. Maintenance will also be its own kind of build, separate from the others. Trucks are very overwhelmed right now. Alright, maintenance should be okay, I think. I'm going to wait on vehicle parts until we have... Wait on letting them build this until we have this completely built and working. And probably also maintenance stabilized again. Okay, but we can still plan it. So we need iron, copper, and... rubber here. Those just go in like this and like that. This is overproducing here, but that's okay, by 3 times the amount. We need to have basically one of these. And these 2. I think I'm gonna shimmy them down a little bit here. Like that. So iron goes in there. Copper goes like this. Rubber goes like that. And then we have a box for the output 2, which can just be plugged directly in. That'll make 8, which should be plenty for quite a while. Yeah, that'll stabilize. We need some more mechanical parts, but it'll stabilize. So you guys are waiting on yellows. It's fine. This one should be prioritized, but we need a lot of yellows, so it'll just be a matter of time. Oh, good. Look at that. We've already destroyed a good chunk of that mountain. I will probably dig this down one level, scoop the topsoil out, and then put it back again. Just to make sure we get all the yucky out of there. But we'll let him scrape it first. Excuse me. Yeah, they scooped a lot of trash out of that. Why are they not picking it up, though? Oh, that's why. Come and get it. It's all yummy and delicious. More work for more trucks. No, they won't collect something unless I tell them that it needs to not be as full as it is. Oh, not enough maintenance again. Doggone it. Okay, you all need to let this work then. Also, I don't know why I'm choking. That just needs belts. We have iron? We have some. Yeah, it's just a matter of not enough trucks to do all the work. Plus all of this mess that got backed up that should have been backing up. Oopsie. It'll be fine eventually, but it'll have to get there eventually. Did I? Did not. Okay, let's pause this too, get those 36 workers back. We don't need this for a very long time. Well, not a very long time, but a long enough time. But I'm okay with that being that way. Come on, fix the maintenance issue. Come on. I don't really want to do that. But I do need somebody to come and bring some iron into iron smelter. Copper as well, for that matter. There we go. Get the iron going. They've got the waste caught up now, so that'll be helpful. Oopsie. Flag is emptying. I just didn't set the waste one. Oops. Let's do this. Yeah. That's going to fill up pretty fast. Pretty fast. I also need to eventually run a pipe from here. No, from here and from here to here. So I don't have to have it trucked. Low maintenance, I know. I'm working on it. Going. It's going. Need more of these. And you need electronics, which needs copper. The copper just needs copper delivery. And things. It's going. Just time. I think I should let the trucks chillax for a little while. And let them work. There we go. Make some maintenance. Good, 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 good. They're gonna go on strike if they don't get maintenance, though. Yeah, we got a few that time. Okay. Keep it going. Keep it going. You could just dump your iron directly into there, and that would save us all some effort, but I guess you can't. Actually, I probably could have it do that. When you have a full truckload of it, it wouldn't hurt. I should have not built this all at one time. I should have built it in blocks. Oh well, you live and learn. We are only using about a third of the maintenance we can produce, but we are not able to consistently produce it. And that's the problem. Smelting's going to need a major upgrade. Major. I also probably shouldn't have demanded all of this yet. These ones should be fine, maybe. Yeah, they're fine. Wood's definitely fine. Concrete's fine. I shouldn't have demanded the iron, the copper, and the rubber until we were actually ready to use it here. Because we need it over here more. Did we unlock? No, we did not. We need to work on steel smelting at some point here, but not yet. Yes, I know, maintenance. Fine. Get there. You're making it. Just disappearing immediately upon being made. I'm gonna... Let's see, this is the last thing in the queue. Yeah, I'm gonna pause the research for a while also, which will help because right now research is also sucking a bunch of items in of the same types. Actually, we built that almost identical to what we did over here. Almost. A little bit different. Forgot those were basically the same build. Alright, ship armor unlocked. We'll play with that after we have some metal saved up because we're going to need the metals for that. How are you doing? Still working. Alright, keep going on that. And then we'll add some more into your queue after you're done with that. So with research pausing, that means that we won't be using these resources. It'll make our lives a bit easier. I could free these up too to be used, but I don't know that that's going to help that much. Maybe it would. Might help on the iron side. I can't build belts. I can't even build that. I could build that, but I can't build belts. That won't help much. I was going to try to help things a little bit here, but I can help. And you need the electronics that we just aren't producing enough of yet. Eventually. Yeah, I'm going to free these up for grabs. I just gotta remember to put them back. Yeah, but we have 25% now, so we're doing better with the maintenance. Maybe we'll start making construction parts again. Soon. And I will have to add another one of these basically right away here, but can't build what I have, so there it goes. Good. And enough electronics for this, huh? Yeah, because you're waiting on these. There you go. There you go. Much, much better. Feeling better now. Somebody grab these. Deliver them, please. There we go. Good. This stuff's getting worked on. Yeah, we basically use all that iron. Yeah, so iron's going to need to get doubled. That's the short of the long of it. We unlocked steel, which gives me those things, but not what I was looking for yet. I know something else is coming. It's not necessarily going to happen right, going to be used right away, but might. These take those also. Yeah, I should have built this in phases. Oh well. Oh well. I am going to build another one of these, though, over here. To remind myself that I need to come over here and build it. When the time comes. Not yet, because, well, we can't afford it right now anyway. Oh, iron is actually building up. That's good. In that case, let me do... Yeah, this one actually is probably the better one. You do that. You have some. Let's actually request some to be here. Yeah, that's going to stabilize pretty quickly here. If I do... Yeah. Let me do this too. Pause all that, which will reduce our maintenance usage. Should reduce our maintenance usage. Right? Yeah. Should reduce our maintenance usage. And, there, it's going down. And maybe it's going down. Maybe they don't use it unless they're actually operating. Could that be? They use 20% when they're not operating. They are using, yeah, 20%. Okay. We're basically maxing out now on maintenance. I'm gonna get in here and bring some more iron. Good. Oh, that's running. This isn't done yet, but that's running. That's making electronics, which would be good if we had a place to output them to. Can I force this? No, we don't have the parts. We sometimes do. But they're getting used almost as fast as they're getting made. Bring in those things. We have plenty of rubber. We can turn the rubber back up. Copper's still a bit of a struggle. Iron is still definitely a struggle. This will be automated now. So we will get some electronics out here. And that means they'll pick them up and bring them up here. Mechanical parts is still a bit of a struggle though. Hopefully we just get things moving. I think it might be worthwhile to Unity boost these. Move them a little bit faster. We can also do the same with these. We have the Unity, we might as well use it. If we get the items delivered fast enough, they'll produce twice as much. Or twice as fast, I guess. Not twice as much. Now that this is full and doesn't need to run as often, we'll be in a much better place also. Means I probably actually don't need to have this one going at madcap. Slow that back down. Actually, these are okay. This one's the struggle. But really, you should be able to easily haul those to there. Yeah, copper's still a struggle. Drained that one completely. But we are getting electronics out of here too, so should be okay. As long as they're willing to come and grab them over here, bring them down to this stuff. It looks like they are. Let me get this finished though. 8. Oh. That means you'll start working. It'll be really great. I'm not even sure why I need this one here. And don't. I'll leave it here anyway. I'm gonna do this. And then we'll do this one. And then you can do that. Yeah. Not gonna activate that yet. We'll wait till this gets done. But given what's going, I can probably do away with this. Let's do away with that one. You're going as well. But your problem's gonna be getting enough of these in. But if I priority that way, that might be all right. Do that. Is this up and running over here now? It is. Okay, so I can delete this one too. Not even sure why you're running, but okay. Let's go ahead and put this one on. Pull, 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 pull. Good. Excellent. Excellent. All right, double that production now. And probably ununity those, and probably even delete them, because this should do more than what that needs. Maintenance should be able to feed itself from those. So yeah, let's delete these and these. We could delete vehicle parts too. Actually, I will just not build any vehicles until that is built. That'll be fine. Okay, well, we saved ourselves from a death spiral. That's good. We've made some organizational progress here, which is also good. We have a lot of wood stored up. A lot of wood stored up. 17,000. Bit. Alright, so that got cleared. What's in storage here? Just the vehicle parts. That's fine. And I think we can build this vehicle build now. I mean, yeah, probably. Before we do that though, let me do an upgrade to this one and to this one. We've got a little bit more buffer of those when it comes time to build things. And that's going to, of course, cost yellows and return some whites. It's fine too. Let's see, I can turn this back to balanced. You're making 6, you're consuming 12, you're making 12 and 12. Iron is still a problem. Okay. Let me do what's next. What I want to do next is this maintenance depot 2, which is actually just maintenance depot. But that'll get us a better maintenance recipe than what we have here. So I want to have that before we do much more. And then I also want to look at the steel smelting. But we also should think about doubling iron production, I think. Means maybe moving out here for these. Where's the next smelting? Thing, if I can find it quickly. It's a bit off yet. Advanced smelting, is that the one? I thought there was one before that. Guess not. I guess that's what I was thinking of. So, in that case, let's rebuild with this design, or a version of this design for now. And then that way we'll have something going on. Let's start with just rebuilding iron, though. Take you out here. Let's see. First of all, make these reds. They don't get managed by the trucks. This will get changed. What I want to do is duplicate this. This will also need an upgrade box here, but we'll detach it for now. I'm also going to detach these here and separate that. Do this. I want to take this whole thing though and flip it like this. Let's see. Go there, I think. And then this box will go like that. These belts will come down like this, and like that, like this, like that. This bucket can go out here maybe, and these two can come together to reach it. Here though, what I want to do is I want to bring in both the scrap and the ore, as well as coal. So let's do loose storage. Let's go up to loose storage 2 though. And I want to bring in 3 of these total. Plus this one out, which might end up being upgraded as well, but we'll get to that when we get to it. Let's see. Coal, I want to go up a level with coal, so let's go here. I want to do U-shaped lifts. Up 1 level with coal, and then this will go there. So I'm off by 1. Of course I am. We could actually just do that. Actually better. This will go over to there, and you'll have that as well. Let's do this. Like that. We ding that time. Oh, maintenance depot too. Yeah, we'll come back to that. This needs to get reconnected correctly. A U-shaped connector. That on there? No. Oh, that's totally what I wanted. Yes. Yes. There we go. That can go there. And then that'll be coal. Full and full. Actually, you know what I'm going to do while we're waiting other things to happen here? I'm going to upgrade that. I'm going to upgrade that. I'm going to upgrade that. And that. And this. And we'll let you build it when you can. When you have the yellows. They're coming along nicely. What are you? Oh, iron. Yes, iron. Iron is being a struggle bus again. Okay. This will bring in iron ore and iron scrap. We'll mix them on the same belt. U-shaped balancer. Here. Oh. They'll do like this. And like that. And like this. And like this. And we'll priority the scrap. This could probably get rotated so it doesn't take up as much space. Or does it still take up the same amount? No, that'll be good. Do this, though. Takes up less space that way. And then slag, I think I will just put it in right here. Kind of centralized. And we'll just do a U-shaped lift for you. Nope, wrong button. F. Up 2. And you'll go here. Same, but flipped. This goes to there, this goes to there, and this goes to here. That'll work. And that'll be our new, coal mine needs some additional designations. That much we can accomplish, or accommodate. You do that, and then also do like this. And are you not tagged for coal? You're not. Is the other one? No, we only have one here. No, we have 2 here. Okay, let's prioritize 1 for coal and 1 for anything. That way we get some regular amount of coal in here, but we also get other things. How's the fill-in going down here, by the way? Let's see here. Well, Z, this got done. Oh, nice. That got filled in. We're working on this one over here. Nice. I don't want to get too close to this mountain. Let's just go like here-ish. And trucks are still on the struggle bus. We need to get this thing going first. Oh, copper mine needs to be banded upon too. Nice. Okay. You know what? Just keep digging straight in. That's the richest part right there. Keep going. Are you tagged for copper? You are. So you had just cleaned the dirt up after you finished up with that. Okay. We should do this iron before we do this vehicle stuff. How are we doing on parts and pieces? 49. That's not going to last very long. This is full, though. So they're all going to go that way now. But it's a matter of getting more iron in, which is the actual problem. And it's because we're not getting these delivered fast enough. Let me do... temporary fix here. Iron ore. Full. Coal ore. Not really an ore. And let's do that. Let me make things a little bit easier. Overall. 3 harvesters. Oops, is bored. Nice. Give me that hole for us then. Do another one of these things over here someplace. Let's be total nerds and put it like that. I think I'm going to downgrade these so we can use the white construction parts for them, at least. And then we'll upgrade them later. These are going to need white. All the belts will need yellow, but all these are white. We may be able to build this pretty soon. How's that going? Yeah, I would like to have a few more of those, but again, iron is a struggle. Let's build half of this. Well, the important part's here. Let's do like that. Nope. Like that. You and 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 you. See how far we can stretch those yellow construction parts. At least getting half of this up and running means that it can supplement this other effective half. Yeah, that'll help for now. And then as we get more of these, actually we might be able to just do this. Well, at least now that part of it's built, we can let the other half get built as it can. These are a little low, but with the iron coming in here, that'll be okay, I think. Yeah, actually it'll be fine. I mean, we still need some more of those, and they're a little bit sparse, but it's going to produce so much iron that we won't have to worry about it for very long. This will give us now 4 dozen iron a minute. Just no small matter. Then we get back to vehicle parts. I think I'll just leave this basically like right here. I think that'll be fine. You're still eating away at that. Good. Friggin' mountain. Yeah, you can see there's a little bit of trash and stuff in here. I don't want to dig down, at least in parts here. Do this and that. Like I can do for mine. Okay, let's do that. And that. And this. And this. You're backed up on a rock, huh? Well, you should be able to dump it over here. Plenty of room to dump it, but the trucks are just overwhelmed. Yeah. They're very whelmed. should have swapped these. For not really a good reason. But still. Oh, that's good. You built one of them and the opposite thing. That was real good, game. Real good. You did a good thing, game. Alright. It's fine. You're set to force it. Well, you will have. As soon as this gets cleaned out. I should actually just belt the rock from here over to here. We'll get there. Can't do all the things at all the times. But this is backing up now. Because we are out of electronics, because we're out of copper. What's wrong with copper? Same thing? Yeah, you're waiting on stuff. Same thing as this, basically. Not enough transport as the trucks are overwhelmed. So I do need to get this going so that we can build more trucks. We do have 40 construction parts. That'll buy me 2 trucks. Or vehicle parts, I mean. And so I guess 2 trucks is better than not 2 trucks. And then once we get some more copper, get electronics going again. Heading to the TV? Alrighty. Thanks, nerd. I appreciate you coming in, hanging out with me. I don't want to do that yet because I don't have the copper for that. Doggone it. Sigh. What if I assign a truck to this bucket? Will that do what I think it'll do? Same thing with you? Will that force you to be the guy who does all the copper, all the iron deliveries constantly and not go and do other tasks? That might save some headache. Yeah. I don't know if that's enough for the copper, but at least it's helpful for iron. We could do this as well as a stopgap once again with copper ore. Open that up. Well, other trucks will still do the work, but that might help to at least have somebody dedicated to the work. Once this is full, then I might consider deleting this one. Copper is going to be largely the same build as this, except that it just has the extension part on it for this. So we could take this for now. Move it over here. Actually, we could flip it. Let's leave a little bit of a road in between, though. Maybe that, four tiles maybe in between. Do the copper scrap here, and actually let me tweak this some more. Put copper in there. Put copper scrap in here. And I want to do this. And I want to do this. And that. And yeah, toggle this to be priority there in, and then this gets broken a bit. You guys get set for these two, V to that. You get set for this one, V for that. And then you are going to output into, the two of you get into one of those. We'll do that. Into here. Yeah. Flip, spin, that. Then this gets buckled onto that as iron plate, or copper plate instead. This and that. And then we need to have two of these thingies with the water. I did it like this instead. Is that better? Maybe. Oh, but that blocks there. Kind of dumb looking either way. But I could also do this. Connect them together. You can go into there, and then you can hop over to there, and then you can connect into this one. Maybe that's better. Maybe it's not. I don't know. But that'll be copper. I am going to swap these as well. You will be iron from now on. These can get deleted. You will be iron scrap. Once I can empty you out. Iron scrap. Somebody. Thank you. You go up there then. These get moved over one, right? Yeah. And up one. So copy, move, shift click to move. Just like that. You go there. You go there. And we build those things. That rock is just overwhelmed. Feels like they're not wanting to dump it at all. And we'll have to get this going here soon. The harvester's board again, we can fix that problem. We get these, and then you can do these, and these, and these, and these. At least as many of them as you can reach. You might be able to reach that one. Maybe, maybe not. Is this full now? It could be. It's not, but this is. And so is this one. So let's stop this and that. Spread these out. You're going to deliver those there? Yeah, that's fine. Delete that, delete this and that, and this, and then that and this. And then I think we'll go ahead and have them start working on this, although, once again, the struggle is trucks are too busy. Wow. That's actually not doing well either now. But that's because a lot of it's over here. No, it's not. No, it's not. Priority input on this one, by the way. I didn't do it earlier. Did that one, though. All right, once this gets kicked off, man, I'm gonna need some more excavators for iron. I think copper's okay. Yeah, copper's okay. Coal's got 2 already. I'm gonna need another excavator on iron though, because we're using it as fast as we're bringing it in. And I don't have that, so we're gonna have to do this now. But that's okay. Uh-oh. That's not good either. When do we get the bigger trucks? Way over here yet. Alright. I'm just gonna have to add some more, which means doing more, getting more vehicle parts in. That's fine. Iron's done really well, though, so copper should as well. We'll upgrade that when we can. Get stuff delivered here as soon as we can. Take some of this. There's not even any registered jobs there. That's absurd. But okay. We do have capacity for 90 more trucks, so it wouldn't kill me to do some more. Thank you for bringing in the copper. Now we just need some coal. I see some coming now. Could assign another truck to this, though. Used to have some dedicated coal deliveries at all times. The biggest challenge is 20 at a time is not real effective for distance. This should start backing up because we're pretty full on it, which will be a good thing. Hopefully before that backs up. Okay, this is running now. We do have water stored up. That's good because it rained. I think it's time to deactivate these guys now. Also. Yeah, I'm gonna waste some molten, but that's alright. Should let them process one more batch, but that's okay too. Let's see, delete that. I want you to come and get this water if you can for anything. And we'll take it out. It's just water, who cares? Okay. Clean all that up. This is running. We have 24. Let's make some more trucks. Because in the long run, that'll be beneficial. A bunch of construction parts in there, thanks to all the deletions. Man, we've got plenty of iron. It needs to be delivered. Same. Okay. Yeah. Well, they've actually done a pretty good job of this as well. Delete some of these markings. Probably gonna have to do a little bit more there and a little bit there. Let's see. We'll allow dirt to be dumped here, and I can start remarking these with that. We have plenty of vehicle parts that just need to be delivered. Well, this is already priority 8. Just spend some Unity here. Just to get the deliveries done. It takes them from here. It's not like they're free. But it might be helpful to spend the Unity to save the trucks to get the trucks. You know? Not like we don't have a bunch. It's not like we're not earning a bunch. Just about make all the ones that I have here. I've queued here. I can, actually, now. Let's make one more here. Come on, copper. Water's going to be a struggle. I could have them bring in some water too, I suppose. Might have to. Or pipe it in from over here someplace. Feels like an oof, though. We could do it. Weird that they're delivering the rubber and the diesel, but not the vehicle parts. It's fast. I did want to build a couple more of these to put over here to supplement this for power, so we could use some of the other fluids for burning for power, but just don't. Let's upgrade that though, so we have a little bit more of a buffer for power input. And I should actually queue up another excavator for iron too, because that's also kind of struggling. Yeah, we're just not keeping it. Can I? No. How would I be able to do that? Let's keep forcing these as often as we can just to get more of them built. Gonna consume more diesel and more maintenance, but well, there's not a whole lot I can do about that. We need it too badly. How much do you need? 40. All right, well, that's going to take me a minute then. And the problem here is just digging, yeah. It won't take very long. There we go. That means that I can assign a couple more trucks to this and be ready to assign that excavator when it comes rolling out of the garage there. Like that. And you can... Probably should prioritize the iron. Even though I'd like to clean up the dirt too, but probably should prioritize the iron. Okay, and then I'm going to queue 5 more trucks after this one. And we'll just let the game handle that now, I think. Although this is still a problem. I want to have a dirt dump site here. Edit area. Like so. And I want to do this and that. Good, you filled that in. Nice. Not a soiled spot to be found. Nice and clean. Alright, with the additional trucks, it looks like we are trying to catch up on this. This has stopped complaining at least, so it's just down to this complaining now. Which is fine because we're still working hard. And mostly the reason for that rock is just to fill in the ocean. So, it's good. Trucks. Maybe I should help push along a little bit more. Because they're just still not doing the deliveries properly. And then it might be just about time to start on the research again. We have reasonable amount of iron, but not plenty yet. Copper's possibly catching up now. Possibly. Yeah. We already set that one up. Let's go ahead and do this and this. See how much pain that causes. Yeah, look at them trucks go now. Yeah, we still have a little bit of dirt dumping to do down here, but this is probably better anyways, for reasons. Let me edit this now. I should make it as big as this one. No, actually I don't, because of that. Right. Alright, it's fine. Leave it alone. And this trash is going to get unruly pretty soon. We should probably add some more storage in here. By fixing this dirt here and I'm putting ramps on the end, that makes it a little bit easier for the trucks to get in here because they don't have to come over here where I put a ramp in. They can come through this side too. They can't always scale all of these weird surfaces. They kind of have to have a bit of a ramp in order to climb up and down. That might vary by truck type too, I'm not sure. Oh, we must be full on wood again. This is nearly full. This is fully full. We also have a bit of an overflow in there. And there's some impure copper here. Give me this. Also give me that. They should grab that and deliver it. Yeah, they did. Copper electrolysis. You're outputting copper there. Wait, what? Oh, that's backwards. Okay. Oopsie. I thought that was connected. Shift click that, please. And then do this. And do this. That means I should have flipped those, but oh well. I'm not going to worry about it right now. They should have been flipped and then connected back here so that they could be connected out there. I'll move them, or I'll switch them around later, maybe. Alright, that'll work. That's probably what the part of the problem was. Nope, they returned it. Alright, let me pause these guys for a bit so that we can get the copper delivered here. Was that it? Yeah, okay. Now I can do this. Actually, I could just do these flips now. On each one at a time. Since I have this thing paused anyway. Let's take this out to there. This one here. Yeah, look at that copper flowing now. Hey, upgrade that too while we're at it. Copy this, flip it, spin it, and then stamp it right back down again. And I'll fix the output belt in just a moment. That's better anyway. We'll do the same for this one. Let's unpause these guys though. And pause these ones. Oh, and I need to fix this then too. There we go. That's better. Less dumb anyway. And actually, I don't even need these anymore. Then I can just put this right there and connect it. My life easier. Alright. Excellent. Copper's filling up. Iron's filling up. That's good. Trucks have gone to a stable now. That's good to see. You're still making these things. We're still cranking out the trucks, but they're still not delivering the vehicle parts. Which is weird. Oh, that's why. Oopsie. Ha! I don't know how I did that, unless that's the effect. No. Yeah, I don't know why that is. But okay. Yeah, I accidentally did it when I was doing other things. No wonder. That's figured out too. So now we need to work on, I think, maintenance. We can also start some more research. Let's just go ahead and do biofuel. We're not going to actually use biofuel probably here, but let's do this one. Don't forget to unpause the copper, Talon. Oh, good catch. Do this and that. And then this and that and this. Don't have corn seeds yet. We can do this one after all those other things. And then we'll go to construction 2, 3, whatever it is. Unpause copper. There we go. Nope, wrong button. Doot. Good catch. Thank you, sir. Alrighty. So, also welcome in. Oh, a lot of folks over there on the YouTube's watching. Welcome in, everybody. Okay, so that struggle's over with. Let's work on maintenance. Why can I never find? There we are. Let's go with this one. Let's just build or design this, and then we'll put it someplace. Take that stupid hat off. Snowball, welcome in. And actually, this takes in the same stuff as this. 24, though, and 12. Caught that sneeze. Good catch. So let's take this thing as a starter point. With sinus infection, glad it's a light one. Oof. We'll delete these belts, shift this thing up to there, and then reattach the belts like this. But I do need another one of these, because we need to have 24 mechanical parts, and these only make 12. So we'll do that, and then this will go like that. Does that look stupid enough that I should adjust it? This takes 24 and 12 and makes 480. This takes 12 and 6 makes 220. So yeah, it's a little bit better of a recipe. Not that much better, but a little bit better. Should I do this? Wait. Yeah. No, actually, I shouldn't. There we go. And I think this could just go right here next to Little Friend, and we could actually just smash it right in there. Works for me. And once that's up and running, we can shut this one down. Let's take a look at our researches here. Oh, ship stuff. Yes. We need to work on steel. Storage 2, I'm going to go ahead and delete. Types 2, I guess I could keep it for now. Yeah, let's do ship stuff. Ship designer will get us the place to put guns in, armor in, more guns in, and more armor in. It's going to cost us a lot of iron. Also not enough workers. And some mechanical parts, but let's go ahead and do that, or get that staged out. I do need more workers then, so let's put this in. And I think... how many workers am I short by? 22, that's only got 6. Alright, well then, let's pause that. And that and that. For now. And they're delivering a lot of iron. Yeah, it's gonna actually rob me of most of my iron. For all of my iron and then some. It's gonna be a little bit of a struggle again, but I'm willing to deal with it. Oh no, potatoes. We need more potatoes. 5.4, 5.7. We need 6.7 and 6.7. It's time for another field. Oops, sorry, truck. Let's see. Pull this out. You know, I'm not entirely sure I wanted to do that. Maybe I do it like this. And then one of them gets elevated. We'll do the flat one, I guess, for no good reason. And I'll just do this flip. This can go now. Dude. I think. Yeah. And this can go back over here someplace. But I think I'll put it mirrored for no good reason. That'll go in there. You can go there. No, you can go there. I can correct this now. Huh? Please do correct things. Thank you. You'll go like that. And you'll go like this. Yeah. And let's go ahead and build all those things, as well as this farm. And you'll copy that farm's stats, and I'm fine with that. Not enough workers. Yeah. Those I will deal with. We'll be fine. Oh, sort of. Oh, I didn't pause that one. That would have been helpful. Okay. Let's also unpause the beacon. Bring in workers faster. Copper's doing great. Iron, not so much because we're using it all here. Hopefully they're keeping these boxes satisfied. Yeah. More than the ship, but like it. Probably shouldn't have done that, as well as a bunch of researches and a bunch of other things. These boxes are satisfied, though. Alright, so I'm going to need 18 and 12, 30 workers before I can turn all that on. Well, that'll be one of these deliveries. Let's up growth there. And 18 we'll get in 6 months. Coal is still not coming in very readily. That because we don't have any? Yeah. Oopsie. You all are digging at it though, so that's okay. Although maybe I should prioritize you on coal for a while. You're doing mostly dirt and rock. Yeah, that'll be better. Let's see. L. Yeah, that'll be better. Couple hundred more iron. Vegetables will dry out too. Oh, you know what I didn't do? I didn't hook up the water. Oopsie. This goes there, and then there, and then there. Unity build that to get it done faster. There we go. Have some water. I think they already dried out. Or they finished and we... Yeah. Could have been. Okay. Oopsie. That's fine. So you're going to need... How much water do you use? 31, and so do you. We're going to need another one of these. Means we're also going to need to upgrade this pipe. And... the connector in there. And upgrade this pipe segment. Pipe level 2. How did you manage to get that? Ugh. Alright, well, whatever. Maybe I'll fiddle with it later. What happened here? Oh yeah, refugees. Got them. 30 more people, 5 months. Yeah, we should be okay there. Let's go ahead and turn this down. But what we can do is unpause these things. And delete this one. You know what? Actually, let's just... Yeah, let's wait for those to come in. 4 months. What did I just see? Oh, edicts. We got some more edicts. We now can do quarantine. Quarantine 20% of the local workforce. Reduce effects of any ongoing disease by 40%. We haven't really looked at diseases yet. We also got health boost. We could look. See what we got. Health boost, yep. And then water saver and research efficiency. So health boost gives us increased safety conditions. You get an extra health. You get extra health points. Water saver reduces water consumed in settlements and farms. And then research efficiency is increased by 15%. That one is kind of worth it to do, I feel, because you are... Actually, maintenance is also kind of worth it to do. We have the Unity, which we do at the moment. Because then it's less materials getting used. Isn't a bad idea. Okay, that just came in, so let's pause this now. Ship modifications complete. Nice. So we have an upgraded ship. It looks a little different. We can see the guns here. There's some armor now. I wish I would have had a picture to show you what it looked like before so you could compare it, but that's okay. Clear that. Let's clear that. And let's go out and have some fun. So our ship ability is a battle score of 190. We have 1820 hit points and all these other stats here with a battle score of 190. So we can now take on anybody whose battle score is no more than 190. But we need to actually load our crew in. We can do. And let's go take these guys out. Battle score 70. Yeah, we can take them on. And the ship is it any faster? No, it's not faster yet. It looks fast though. But we got hull plating and we got guns now, so we can fight. Alright, so we should be starting to store up some iron now. Mayhaps. This is getting full, which is good. I'm going to go ahead and back this truck out of that. We'll do the same for copper, coal. Battle time. I think that's the only ones that I did. Oop, battle. But there's no action for battle in this game, which is kind of a bummer. But you can at least kind of see what's happening. We shot 22 shots. Completely destroyed their health. They shot 7, took out some of our health too, but not a whole lot, which is good. And then we get a location exploration, which means we get more stuff, and we're coming back because that was that was as far as we could go there. And when we get back, we have to wait till the ship gets back. All right, we got wheat farming and processing now. That's good. Make bread. Do I have enough room here for 2 more farms? Nope. I'm probably gonna have to move that. I'm probably gonna move that stuff over. Oopsie. Oh well. Yeah, I'll move these over a little bit at some point. When the ship gets back, let's see. Yes, auto repair right here. The ship has to be repaired if it falls below this line, but I usually just do auto repairs anyway. A little bit of iron, a little bit of mechanical parts, and a lot of peace of mind. Limestone mine needs to be adjusted. Let's take out 2 more and then 4 more. You guys are keeping the rocks empty there? Good, good. Like still getting picked up out of this. Okay. Now let's take... that and this. That's what I'm going to do for that, too. No good reason. Ship was fully repaired. Good. That means we can go out and pick on somebody else. 170 there, 100 there. Scoot this over. Oh, guess not. 170 there, 170 there, 100 there, and 70 over there. We'll go with the weak guys first. Do the 70s, and then we'll go to the 100s, and then the 170s. Now, in practical terms, what we could have done was do the weapons first and go out and fight a bit, and then add in the armor. We could have also done 1 weapon first, and then the second one, or 1 weapon and 1 armor, and then the second, whichever. But, I just did them all at the same time. Takes a little bit of effort in terms of resources, but oh well. You're just set for whatever? Yeah. Whatever. Ship in battle. So we started with 1,500 health. They started with 800 health. 21 shots. Destroyed them. They did 80 damage to us. And we explored the location and got some stuff. And we also got another oil rig, which is kind of nice too. We stayed out here because we had some nearby things to explore. Let's go ahead and explore one before we come back. Now we can clear this maintenance depot too and ship armor, ship weapons. We need to get steel going. Keep forgetting. Should we do that now? We could. Steel is going to be largely a copy of iron with some modifications. Steel still takes in the molten iron from the blast furnace, except that it takes it into an oxygen furnace, and which means, of course, we need oxygen, which we get from an air separator. Oh, we're battling again, and we get nitrogen from that too, so I have to vent the nitrogen, and then we get a cooled caster that takes the molten steel from here with water and makes steel. I heard you battling. Ooh, we got 2 ships this time. Oh, we're actually taking some damage. Wonder what their battle score was. Did it tell me here? No. Alright, we got stuff. We're coming back. We'll have to repair. That'll be fine. So molten iron goes into, let's see, let's delete this, delete these. Molten iron goes into the new thingies. Which is oxygen furnace. And you take in 24 and you output 24. So actually I only need one of each of these. Them. Give me those. One of these for one of those. I think I like that idea. Maybe there even. Copy that, flip it, and put it here. And then from that we need to have the cooled caster, which gives us probably that. Yeah. And this. We could combine the exhausts here. 24 and 24 is 48. This will vent 60. Yeah, we could. If we pull this in, we can do a pipe there. And we can combine them and have pipes instead of exhausts. It probably doesn't matter much. But, yeah. Kind of just one of those things to do, you know? Need something to do. There we go. Let's see, you'll output into a common area there, and... Could we bring these closer? Probably should bring these in closer. Well, let's put the air separator in first, which I don't know where that is. I always have a hard time finding that. Oh, it's here. That's why. Okay, we need to bring them out then. Maybe to there. And also bring them closer together. See where we want to put them together. You'll go there. You'll go there. I can cut out some of this, some of that. This can come in. I think to there. This all can come in. Just to there. I think, what did I save? Like 1 or 2 tiles. Probably wasn't worth it. Also not centered anymore. But this is not a centerable thing, so that should be okay. We do pipe here. Can I? Yes. Logistic zone. Those, I don't know if I'll use them at all or not. Clear the tutorial. That, this, that. Actually, I don't like it when the pipes do this. I'm going to actually delete that pipe and rebuild it. Both sides. That, and then we just need a molten channel here. Alright, so that'll do steel. So it's still the same iron or iron scrap to make molten. And then molten goes into, with oxygen, into here to make molten steel. And then molten steel gets cooled with water to make steel. We need to do... Oh, I should have done that different. Actually, I need to push that out by 1 more. Doggone. Alright. You go out there. Let's redo these again. Although I probably didn't need to redo the molten panels. Huh? What are you, drunk? Just like that. There. There. This needs a molten channel here as well. This will come out and go... No, don't do that. Come out and do this. Then that. This needs a vent, which is just vented with exhaust, I believe. Yeah. Nitrogen. And then we need water in here. And the water, I think I'm going to bring in via a... via the trucks, at least for now. Let's go ahead and just do a small one for this moment. put that right in. Actually, I'll keep it in line with these other guys. And this will go this way. For that. And then we need an output box, which I'll take from you. It's off center once again, but that's okay. And you will be steel. Rock sorting plant's full again. I might actually have filled up the dump site now. I have to go take a look at this. No, we have not. Okay, never mind. What do you fill up on? Oh, dirt. We're filled up on dirt dumping. Yes, we are. Okay, so that can come out, and we can do this. That'll help. And then I think I'm just going to let them go over here and dump again. Put these in the same line, I guess. Give me space right there. That'll do nicely. Then we can build that. And that's steel. Not really too full anymore. We just need to stop complaining. Yet. It'll be fine. Not enough workers. Oh, because of this. Right. Do I have the capacity to do this again? Yes, I do. Do that. That's good. This is just decoratives. There's some of them. Yeah. Alright, you keep scooping. Keep bringing in people here. This should be water. Keep it full. Good. Good. Alright, so those are still a little bit of a struggle, but that's just because I'm only making a few at a time here. But basically this boils down to needing to expand these at some point. Which we can do, although I probably won't have any more than 3, maybe 4 of them. Of any of those things. How's food doing? Great question. Let's upgrade these storages. We have more buffered here, but at least we have these basically full. We'll want to upgrade some other storages in other places as well. But those, and actually probably these as well here, are the key ones, the most key ones at this point. I will probably do something with these. We did that already. This wouldn't hurt, but I should probably add another water thingy here first before we upgrade that one. Because we are actually using quite a bit of water from this. It might behoove me actually to add another one of these. Good. And you all can build it. I will do a pipe connector here. Like that. And we'll upgrade this pipe like that. and that'll be okay. And then we'll upgrade that as well. And that'll be okay. I think it'll be okay anyway. Trash is getting full. Once that fills up, as I mentioned before, we'll start doing the incinerating. That's in our waste management, solid, and the burner. We'll do this anaerobic digester pretty soon. I think. Did I pick? Yeah, I did. Once we have fertilizer, we'll need it. So we'll do that. But I think what we're going to do for now is call it a night. We got quite a bit accomplished. Even after the struggle, or even through the struggle, I should say, we got quite a bit accomplished. We're now making a dedicated vehicle parts, dedicated maintenance depot, or dedicated maintenance, that is, dedicated mall for construction parts and, mechanical parts and electronics as well. Upgraded smelting of iron and copper and added steel. Greatly expanded the stuff here, which is great. We'll need to deal with waste fluids at some point here, very, very soon. I'm going to upgrade this one, just because the less of this I throw away, the happier I'll be later. So we'll wait on that. We'll just get a bunch of this stuff going. And then I will do probably some more terraforming off camera. I'm going to let these last few researches also run off camera. When we come back, we'll be able to take a look at organic fertilizer. Electric boilers I will probably use in certain situations later, but not anytime soon. We'll get construction parts 3 going, which will be an addendum to this build here. And we'll see what else comes up. So let's find ourselves a raid target and get on out of here. Who's alive? Let's raid Evil Reyes. We haven't raided him in a while. He's playing Mars First Logistics. Is that what that says? First Logistics, yes. Mars First Logistics, which is a brand new game. And I'm not entirely sure what it's about, but I have seen some talk about it. So it'll be good to check it out. So thank you all for coming tonight. Thanks for chatting, redeeming, and all the things. Check out the YouTubes, those of you who aren't already there. Make sure you are checking that out because we have all kinds of content over there that is not streamed. So do that. And then come to Discord. You can come, hang out, share memes, talk about games, technology, and other things. And you can even join us for Sunday Shenanigans for the next few weeks because we'll be doing Don't Starve Together. So if you join into the Discord, you can chat with us about joining us there. And basically it's open to anybody who's a regular viewer. So we have to kind of know who you are. Or a regular, a Discord member, or a Discord member, I guess. Somebody who we know who you are so that you're not coming in and griefing or anything like that. But as long as we know who you are welcome to join us. We should be able to accommodate at least 10 people. And if we can accommodate more, if we get more, we can probably accommodate them as well. So we'll be doing that, like I said, for the next few weeks, probably 5 weeks, 5 Sundays starting tomorrow. So anytime you want to join us, you can drop in. If you aren't able to join us every week, don't worry about it either. So yeah, thank you all for coming and hanging out with me and chatting, redeeming, all the things. And I will see you all again on tomorrow night for Don't Starve Together with the usual gang. Lana's coming back, Jeff, hopefully IT, and a few other folks have already said that they would like to join us for Shenanigans, so come and join as well. All right, so thank you all for coming, and I will see you all again tomorrow for that. Bye for now.